Hi everyone, my name is Asher and I'm currently based out of New York City. I'm originally from Tokyo, Japan, then I grew up in Hawaii and I moved here in New York City in about, I would say, a year and a half ago. New York City is one of the most diverse city in the entire world with rich in history, culture, and the community. And I was so drawn by how people come together here, people help each other, how authentic self, drives your passion, your motivation, and people that will be drawn to you as well. When I first moved here, I moved here with the intention to sort of see what's out there in the world, connect with the world, grow with the world. But not only that, I was dealing with the personal matters with my sexuality. I'm a gay man. And until I moved to New York City, I wasn't really fully myself. I grew up where my environment were definitely not the ideal place to be a queer person. When I first visited here in 2021, I was so inspired. I fell in love with the city, and I also fell in love with the boy. As as stupid as it sounds, I moved here for him, and maybe possibly something might spark with myself. Shortly, we broke up, got a job at a restaurant while I was sleeping on the couch. With the little bit of money that I had, I bought a suit for my in-person corporate job, working doubles for 6 months afterwards, doubles on Friday, just to really get by being on my own. I think that a lot of times people don't realize how much it takes to survive here in New York City. New York City is not for the weak. I would say that. If you're someone who come from money or whatever, good for you. And I'm hoping one day that would be my reality. And I'm hoping that with everything that I can achieve here on social media, I would love to help other people as well. So the reason why I am currently pursuing content creation full-time and I'm unemployed is because I was racially profiled at my corporate 9 to 5. And this wasn't something that I knew was going to happen, but at the same time, I sort of felt stuck for a while just because past year or so, I worked at 9 to 5, trying to survive, trying to get my life together. And, it was one of the hardest times that I've experienced in my life where I was dealing with a lot of physical health issues, mental health issues, and overall, I was very unhappy. And I felt like that's kind of when I realized, okay, first of all, 9 to 5 is not for me. Second of all, I'm passionate about creating content. I'm passionate about social media. This is not for me. And so that's when I kind of said, like, screw it. I will just drop everything. And I had some money saved up and I said, okay, well, we'll see what social media can do. We'll see what if social media is what I'm supposed to be doing. I want to be famous one day. I am going to preface that from the beginning. A lot of people always say, you don't want to chase that for yourself on social media. That's kind of cringe that you want to be famous, or like that's what your sort of goal is. But in reality, I want to be famous because I saw what a fame can potentially do. From a very young age, I learned that fame sort of equates to power in some sort, wealth, success. And I think this could mean in multiple different ways. But for me personally, I think that as somebody who's creative, as somebody who has been trying to establish myself on social media as a career, I saw many people succeed at it and fail at it. And I analyzed it and how people get big overnight, how people can be canceled overnight. I was so fascinated by that. Like, I feel like everything that we consume, everything that we sort of bases around nowadays is social media. And I think for me, I've tried working at a 9 to 5. I've tried being a labor worker. I've tried, almost everything that I know that I could potentially make it into a career. And I realized me creating content, me being creative on camera, me creating happiness for you all to consume, I came to a realization that that's something that I'm really passionate about. And although this video might potentially do well or not, it's important that I share my story. This project is about showcasing the people of New York City, people who are hardworking and creative. Everyone's trying to make it, right? And so do I. I'm the same way. I'm definitely one of them. I think social media needs inspiration and new ideas, creativeness. I think one of the best thing about social media is that creativity really can be in any form. A way to express ourselves. I'm really hoping to sort of break into the entertainment industry. I'm hoping to really one day use my following and engagement to create a difference. I'm very passionate about helping people. I'm very passionate about creativity. I'm very passionate about social media as well. And I like to make a career out of it. I really wanted a way to connect with people, share my creativity. I wanted that was upbringing, encouraging, motivating, and good for yourself. So I created a little month-long campaign called New York City Free Photoshoots, which it was a huge success. Over 100 people showed up for me at Washington Square Park, and one of my video blew up on TikTok, and which was sort of a game changer, a life changer moment for me, because if that didn't video blow up, I wouldn't be where I am today. I'm really hoping to use the effect of social media and going viral to really sort of shift entire way of consuming social media, at least on my platform, to be educational, inspirational. That's the kind of content that I really want to create, and that's the kind of person that I want to be known for. And I don't know how much people that potentially watch this and engage with it, but for next few weeks, I am going to be releasing individuals who have been shown a track record of hardworking, either moved to New York City or born and raised in New York City, who are trying to make it and want to grow with them. I want to grow together. I want to grow with everyone together. And I feel like, I don't know where I'm going with this, but I'm excited. I'm excited to show you guys, and I want you guys to be inspired. I want you guys to try new things. I want you guys to pick up a hobby, try something else, because 9 to 5 corporate jobs, it's all news, babe. Now it's about being your own boss. It's about being who you are. It's about making a career out of you and yourself. And I'm, really hoping that this message gets across to anyone and everyone, whether you're stuck at your 9 to 5, or you're in school and you don't know why you're in school, or you're just confused about the direction that you need to take in your life, or going on TikTok, finding videos about someone's hating their 9 to 5 job, and then you're going to that direction, but you are scared. Everything in life, you never know until you try, okay? And that's all the message I can give it to anyone, really. But if you want to make a career out of your life and yourself and being the authentic person that you are, social media is your one ticket out of your situation. There's so much to be inspired from. There's so much to see in the world. And we all only have one life to live. So let's encourage each other. Let's help each other. And really maximize the power of social media, because it is a beautiful place. And that's what I'm hoping to do. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. And this is my story.